So you're having trouble believing in the law of attraction. Maybe you're having some inner doubts and you're wondering, can I manifest anyway, even if I don't believe in the law of attraction? Get what you want anyway from the law of attraction, even if you don't believe in it. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Success Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, and we're always flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Have you got your free hypnotic audio from me yet? It's a gift. Have you claimed it? All you have to do is go to miraclemindhypnosis.com. miraclemindhypnosis.com. I have a free 20-minute hypnotic audio that will help you manifest the life that you desire. It's free. It's a gift. So high flyers, people wonder, they go, I don't believe in the law of attraction, or I'm not certain about the law of attraction. And I'm wondering, can I manifest even if I have doubts about the law of attraction? And I think the answer is yes. The question is, you don't have to believe in the law of gravity to fall off a ladder. The law of gravity works either way. So whether you absolutely believe in the law of attraction or not is really irrelevant. It really doesn't matter. I think what it comes down to is people oftentimes will say, I've been trying and trying. I'm trying to think positive. I'm wanting it even more. I'm hoping even more. I'm trying even harder. And of course, all of this trying and all of this wanting is contrary to law of attraction. And law of attraction says likes attract likes. We get what we are, not what we want. And so they confuse this. They think, well, I've got to try. But just like the law of gravity, you don't really have to try. It works either way, whether you're trying or whether you're not trying. And the same is true with law of attraction. So you can choose to believe in the law of attraction, or you can choose not to believe in it. It doesn't matter. Beliefs are choices that you made early on in life, or that your parents or peer groups made for you, and they've been part of your egregore, part of your energy field, part of your subconscious belief system ever since. And so you can choose to hang on to those beliefs. Many of them are limiting and they're holding you back, or you can choose to try out new beliefs. I mean, what the hell? If these new beliefs don't work for you, you can always go back to the old beliefs. Like I always tell people, I'm absolutely positive that you can believe whatever you choose to believe. So if you look at this little diagram I drew up on the whiteboard for you, beliefs always lead to thoughts, how we think. And thoughts lead to emotions. And emotions lead to our feelings. And feelings are how we connect to the infinite field of potential or the universe and get what we want. It's our feelings. So the first step is, look, you can take a shortcut. You can say, well, I don't believe I'm going to get that new car. I don't believe the law of attraction can help me. But I'm going to choose to feel like I just got the car, like it's out in the driveway. And I'm going to visualize it. And I'm going to emotionalize it. And I'm going to feel what it's like to start up that big engine for the first time. Take that car on a long freeway drive. And I'm going to experience everything as if it were real. As if it were real. That's so important, high flyers. As if it were real. And so you're kind of bypassing the whole process and going right to the level of feelings and focusing on the feelings and not the want feelings, not those feelings. No. You get more want then. No, oh, you don't believe in the law of attraction. I understand. Focus on the have feelings. I have the relationship I desire. I have the money that I want. I have that new car. I have that new home. You get the idea? Focus on the I have feelings and you will get more of it, even if you don't believe it. Number 2, find others who did believe in the law of attraction, who did use the formula of going back and looking at their beliefs, changing their beliefs, clearing out their negative limiting beliefs in their subconscious mind, and then developing positive thoughts, positive optimistic emotions, passionate emotions, and passionate feelings, and look at those people and say, wow, they got what they want. Make a list of them. Discover one new person each day. And pretty soon, you'll start to believe that you have power, co-creative power to manifest anything you desire. It's absolutely astonishing when you see person after person after person who's used the law of attraction and got exactly what they desired. Even more. I always say, even better. This or something better. So high flyers, number 3 is develop some positive what ifs. What if I get that new car and it just shows up in the driveway? What if my girlfriend texts me after ignoring me and ghosting me for 6 months? What if I get a raise at work and a promotion? What if I get, whatever I desire? What if? What if it happens? What are you going to do then? What is it going to feel like? You see, that's where you want to focus your energy, on positive what ifs. So even if you don't believe in the law of attraction, focus on positive what ifs. Every day have 2 or 3 what ifs. What if I bump into my soulmate today and we fall in love? What if? What if my ex calls me and says he wants to get back together with me? What if? What if I have somebody that leaves me $50,000? Unexpected money that I didn't even know about. What if? And as you start to use those what ifs, some of them, many of them, will start to manifest. You don't have to believe them. You don't have to not believe them. Just throw them out to the universe. Toss them out. Plant intentions. And you will be shocked at the kind of results that you get. Well, high flyers, number 4 is act as if. And, the late comedian David Brenner said, when I was broke and didn't have even money for cab fare, he lived in New York. When I was broke and didn't have money for cab fare, I always had a nice suit. I always had my shoes shined because I acted as if I was successful. I acted as if I had money. And eventually he became a millionaire and he had that money and he had huge success. Act as if, and then you become it. Either way, whether you believe it or not, if you'll act it, you will become it. Arnold Schwarzenegger talks about, acting bigger and stronger by putting that chest out. And pretty soon, it just naturally stays there. There it is. Act as if. It works, whether you believe it or not. And number 5, high flyers, is get a little wood box. I've got one right up here. Probably can see it. Get a wood box. And every time you think of something you desire, write it down. My intention to the universe is that I have a deep, loving relationship with my specific person. Write it out, put it in the wood box. The next day, maybe you have a different intention. My intention is that I get a promotion at work. Put it in the box. And keep doing that every day. It can be the same one or a different one. But guess what? Don't open the box other than to put a new intention in. Do not open that box except on one day of the year, December 31st. Open that box on December 31st, read those intentions, and you're going to be amazed at how many of them manifested. You're going to go, wow, I forgot that I even wrote that one down. That was like 9 months ago. And that just manifested a couple weeks ago. But it happened nonetheless. You don't have to believe. Just do it. Wood box, pencil, piece of paper. Do it every day or once a week or whenever you feel like it. It's up to you. Okay, you don't have to believe in the law of attraction to get what you want, because you are a co-creator of your reality. You don't even have to believe that, but it's the truth. Okay, here's some other videos to help you on your journey.